You were quoted to have said that Nigerians will suffer if Jagaban gets to...
No, don't misquote me. I don't talk about Jagaban will suffer. I said you don't get the Igbo to get their right. There will be no Nigeria.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today we get some videos for our table. We'll be say one quickly the review to you one after the other concerning the things when we say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you don't see one right from the introduction, the one when we say with the receive from our chief Adebanjo, which is Ayo Adebanjo, how it be say it come aside to clarify some things concerning the interview when it be say it don't grant to media for the issue of the presidential candidate when it be say Nigerians are supposed to support come 2023. And also other videos when it be say we'll review to you one after the other, even for the process of this very broadcast. And before we go on, one quickly beg you for one favor. I beg help us to like this video because now the only one will be say YouTube and Facebook will fit to help us recommend this video to each and every one of us all over the world. The more this video get likes, the more that they recommend them to people. Now their own policy now it be that very one. They're not they pay money like video now. Just help us now. All right. Thank you so much for your support. All right. We'll leave you to watch this first one. We'll come back for more.
You were quoted to have said that Nigerians will suffer if Jagaban gets to...
No, don't misquote me. I don't talk about Jagaban will suffer. I said you don't get the Igbo to get their right. There will be no Nigeria. You see, don't bring personality into it. I've been trying to avoid that. I'm opposing Tinibu not because of what the Muslim or whether, no, on the principle I'm saying, it is not the Yorubas that have their turn. Let them defeat you on that ground. Don't bring your personality. I deliberately want to avoid that. It's not question of some people who have to talk careless to say, because I hate you. Somebody I made the government.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't hear that very one from Chief Ayo Adebanjo. How it be say it clarified that very issue. Say waiting it they fight for now fairness, justice, and equity. Now for this basis, you take the know people when it be say that they think about the general well-being of a people and also a nation. Not before na mama senior e own papa or na my mama brother sister's cousin. So we must do everything against all odds to make sure say we project them to be there, whether it good or whether it bad. It's not supposed to be like that. Thank God for the old age of this man when they say they fight this just battle. All right, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us on the comment section concerning that very one, even as we leave you to watch this next video. We'll come back.
Come from the people that they are marginalized, but you'll be for the whole Nigeria. Okay, so one more question before I'll let you go. How come Nigerians, the young, the old, everyone is supporting Peter? What is the rationale behind this?
The reason behind it is that God is ordained. God has said it. God wants to save this country. The country is in the hand of God. God wants to remove the country from all those criminals and diabolical men. God wants to give Nigeria peace and joy. God wants us to enjoy what He has given to us. We have all natural resources in this country. But the criminals, they took our money away. But God just wants to bring it. That is why it's God movement. It's not my movement.
Okay, so one last question before I leave to my end. Sir, do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have my BBC ready.
And you are ready to vote?
Every morning I go to work, keep it and bring it and check it. I have my BBC. The day I told you before, it will surprise all of them. Everybody will be surprised. What God is going to do in Nigeria. You understand? They are already disappointed. See the masses. See millions of people. We said 2 million masks. But look at it. Over 5 million. Come on.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't see that very interview and how ready Nigerians they to make sure say truly they changed the narrative of Nigeria political space. And now I will leave you to share your own opinion concerning that very matter with us in the comment section, because this one will not be new thing to each and every one of us again, even as we take you to this other video.
In that statement by Frank Shaibu, responding to the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, on behalf of his boss, the PDP presidential candidate, well, I mean, I was shocked that Frank Shaibu has such level of toxicity within him, because he not only threw kitchen utensils at Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu of the APC, he removed the whole sink and threw in his face. Complete below the belt attack, slanderous, attacks, hate speech, use of foul language, use of indecorous language, including saying that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu is looking for an automatic employment without going through an interview. He even said he has to clear issues about his name, his identity, his education, and even hinted at his connection with heroin trafficking and all that. I mean, I don't want to, restate all the details, even accusing him of dementia. Now, let's go to the basic principles. Again and again, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, are told these politicians and their surrogates that, look, hate speech, abusive language, foul language amount to a violation of the Electoral Act. And there are specific sections there, sections 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, saying that, in fact, there could be penalties for this use of intemperate language. The PDP may hide under the cover that okay, they are responding to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu saying that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar is over-ambitious and ungrateful. And hence, they've come at him with the kitchen sink and everything else inside the kitchen, including knives, and threw everything at him. But, you see, we have to go to the basic principle that this business or campaign must be conducted in a civil manner, in a decorous manner, without, the politicians abusing each other. Nigerians are not interested in abuse. Nigerians are interested in how they want to solve the problem that Nigerians face going forward. The PDP spokesperson, speaking on behalf of his boss, says, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu does not want to come for a debate, and that they are inviting him to a full television interview. Okay, that may be excused, but all the other argumentum ad hominem in that statement, I think it's simply overboard. The second point is that this proves the point that some people have made, that perhaps the surrogates of the presidential candidates, their spokespersons, should also be made to sign peace accord. Because violence takes many forms. Sometimes some people can have diarrhea of the mouth that can cause violence. And which was why the INEC chairman was saying the Constitution, the Public Order Act, the Police Act, and also specific sections of the Electoral Act 2022 do not allow for the use of foul language that can cause public disorder. And unless INEC and the relevant agencies begin to apply sanctions under the law, I hope this kind of situation will not completely degenerate. The Tinibu camp has not yet responded to this attack, but I don't know what they are going to throw. Maybe they too will enter the kitchen and look for whatever weapons are still available and throw back. But that's not what Nigerians want. That's not what the guidelines and the relevant laws recommend. So maybe these surrogates will also have to sign a peace accord. The third point, the presidential candidate of the PDP was saying that, perhaps Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu should be given the honor of the grand comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Well, the only man I know who bears that title, GCFR, is Gbenga Adeyinka the First, the popular comedian, who introduces himself as Gbenga Adeyinka the First, GCFR. But maybe there is still space for that. But you see, as a political attack, I think it's a bit off color. And we hope that, language, the place of language in political campaign will be something that, both the political leaders and their surrogates will pay specific attention to. It may provide entertainment, but it takes attention away from the major issues that concern us as a people. It takes attention away from the priorities that Nigerians have defined and that we continue to emphasize and underline on this program, namely issues about the economy, issues about infrastructure, issues about the future of Nigeria.
I think when people show you they have believed them, and this is a representation of our political class, and these are people that want to run Nigeria, a country that is currently on its knees as we speak, a country that is suffering, that is choking, that is reeling from unemployment, poverty, but a country that has so much potential to do well because these same leaders disrupted that potential and ruined the prospect of the country. It is a sad reminder of the kind of political class we have. I condemn in totality the PDP campaign saying that the APC presidential candidate is a comedian. That's not the kind of rhetoric we want. If you want to disagree with candidate, disagree with them on the policies, on their issues. I would have thought that the PDP will write an op-ed about what they don't like about the APC manifesto. That'll be issue-based. But also I condemn in totality what the presidential candidate of the APC has constantly done, abusing his political adversaries. Words like they will labor in vain. Words like don't even mention that party. Words like tear umbrella. Words like that are not good. So now I'm condemning both parties. And I also condemn any party that will come and rain abuses in.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't hear that studio response from Abati, Rufai, and also his own colleague concerning all the activities of these our politicians when we see that they try to run for the office of the president come 2023, when we see that they try to use one way or the other in order to condemn the image of the opponent. As for us, it's not this shocking to us because we know the roots of all these things. The root not pass BC, they not get anything for their head to offer to Nigerians. Yes. Now the reason why it be say that they try every means to make sure say anybody when they say it get vision, they want try to paint them black in order for Nigerians so they see each and every one of them as the same. If truly say you get something to offer, I believe your almost business now to make sure say you table arm before your people. Yes. And the time when they say you want to try to the table issue before your people for them to see reasons with you why it be say they will choose you, it not will allow you to say you want to go they engage with people with fights. Now idleness, now if they give room to they see. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave you to share your own opinion concerning that very matter with us on the comment section, even as we draw the line here. And before we say a final goodbye, we want quickly use this medium to appreciate each and every one of you for your time when you stay with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. And also, the way when you say the help or the share these brokers, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I bet make you not forget to help us share this very one so that we still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe we want to say information, now power. And as you do so, God Almighty will bless you. We would like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.